a very, very tough phase, and we all have to be circumspect about what we say. Now, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is finding himself at the center of a storm, political storm, because of his comments on no war with Pakistan after the Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives. Listen it.
ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಂದಿದ್ದು ಯುದ್ಧ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯವಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯುದ್ಧ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಯುದ್ಧ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನದವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಯುದ್ಧನೇ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಭದ್ರತೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ.
I'm sure you heard that, or you rather, because I understand Kannada, but then you read what it was said. It's clearly a flip-flop. He's clarifying that he said that war is inevitable, but it must be done with Pakistan. But I did not say that there should be no war. I mean, what is that? It's the responsibility of the central government to provide security. I agree there with Siddaramaiah, but war, no war. He said, I said that there should not be a war immediately. Now, he particularly stresses that the responsibility to ensure national security lies with the centre, and he points to past intelligence failures, including the Pulwama terror attack. This is a huge contradiction, I think, in his statement, because, you know, it becomes very stark if one compares it with what the president of the Congress party, Mallikarjun Kharge, said, which is as follows. Please see, all lives are important, says Khargeji. Saving the country is our stand. The Congress Working Committee has already made it clear that the party will accept the stance that the union government adopts towards Pakistan. So look at the kind of one voice, the other voice. Meanwhile, opposition leaders in Karnataka like R. Ashoka of the LOP accused Siddaramaiah of hurting India's unity and dignity at a sensitive time. The party charged him with giving Pakistan propaganda material, with tensions already high at the borders. Now, adding fuel to the fire, senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad criticized some Congress leaders for taking a different line even after the all-party meeting. Listen.
क्या राहुल जी और खरगे साहब, आपका अपनी पार्टी पर कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है क्या? या आपने एक प्रोफार्मा कह दिया कि देश को एक होना चाहिए और बाकी लोगों को छूट दे दी गई है कि जो चाहे बोलते रहो? और ये जरा भी सोच नहीं है कि ये सारे वक्तव्य पाकिस्तान में इसका पूरा दुरुपयोग हो रहा है, मीडिया कैंपेन हो रहा है, सोशल मीडिया भरा हुआ है. तो क्या आपके पार्टी के नेता जिस समय देश को एक स्वर में बोलना चाहिए तो जानबूझकर देश को पाकिस्तान की नजरों में और बदनाम करने के लिए बैठे हुए हैं क्या?
The nation is mourning the loss of lives in terror attacks. Political parties speak in different voices, that's for sure. But did Siddaramaiah stir an unnecessary hornet's nest at this time of a huge national crisis? Let's debate. I have two guests, Anand Gurumurthy, spokesperson for the BJP in Karnataka, and Satyaprakash, spokesperson for the KPCC. Namaskara to both of you. Satyaprakash, what is this flip-flop? It's very clear. First he says no war, then he said, actually I did not say this. What I meant was at this time that we should look at other solutions. Then Khargeji says that we stand with the centre when it comes to their policy towards, you know, whatever policy they adopt towards Pakistan. You know, this flip-flop, what I'm saying is, forget about the political repercussions of this. He's the chief minister of a state, and he says we are a people's government. You know, you have Manjunath's case and Bharat Bhushan case in Karnataka. The least one can do is to say, I would think, is as an elderly statesperson that he is, I'm sorry, we'll give you 10 lakhs ex gratia and God bless their soul. What is this war, no war kind of flip-flop, Satya?
Sudha, good evening.
Hi.
You go into the annals of world history. Bullet for bullet, eye for eye. Has any war solved any problems in this world?
Yes.
Napoleon, Ashoka, so many are examples. Alexander, who have fought numerous wars, are example for it. What our chief minister, the statesman that he is, what he said was, it should be a last resort is what he is saying. War should not be a first choice. After all possibilities are looked into, that should be a last resort. We also need to understand there is a human and economic cost for a war. The central government also has not declared any war as such.
They have
The
not.
Congress government is very clear that whatever decision the central government takes, we are with it.
You
But
know,
that doesn't
yeah.
mean but that doesn't mean war is the only solution.
No, it's
Please
not.
understand.
Satya,
He
Satya
is sitting in
Prakash,
a
no one
party.
is warmongering here. But if you feel,
See,
like earlier his bite was that intelligence failures, if you leave that at the doorstep of the central dispensation, leave it to them to deal with it diplomatically with Pakistan. You as the Chief Minister of Karnataka cannot be doing flip-flop. Anand, come in here, Anand.
See, very clear. They are doing this from the election times, okay? They promise something, then they don't give to people. They're used to this now. They think that they can fool people in any way and people will get fooled. But this is heights of, governance, mismanagement, whatever we were speaking, this is heights. People lost their lives in a terror attack, and there's no sensitivity, there's no kind of repercussions what this may have. This kind of understanding is not there, huh? People call him statesman, his own spokesperson is calling him a statesman. So standing there as a statesman, as a chief minister, can he do these things? He's just
You know,
mincing his own words and
that's
then
what,
telling
yeah,
something
that's
else.
what I said,
He should
flip-flop.
apologize to the people first,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also the Congress high command, whatever they call them in their party, they should have some conditions set for him not to talk such things, that too in such sensitive
That's what I
moments,
said.
because
There seems to
the
be a
entire country has to stand.
miscommunication. Anand, I added that. Khargeji is saying something, you are saying something. You owe it to the people. I'm not saying that he should say war or no war. I think he can just stick to this because he's the chief
Congress,
minister, I say. Satya, come on. There has to be responsibility, no?
see, Congress doesn't give blanket approval for whatever the central government does. We will give them issue-based support. Today, we have given them the control to say to do what action they want to do. But that doesn't mean there will be a blanket approval on whatever they do. No. We are today also asking the Prime Minister that who is responsible for all this? What has happened? How many terrorists are
Yeah,
involved?
sure, but
What has happened to Pulwama blast?
Arey bhai,
35 to 40 soldiers
are
we
you
lost.
going to go against Khargeji? You can't, you should not. That's how discipline works. I'm saying there is Anand, come in here, Anand, because I
No,
have
no, no.
less time.
See, I'll tell you, these are
I
all
think you
talks
have
just to be in
discoursed
the
too much.
news,
I'm
okay?
sorry.
And
You want to discourse me
it's
and leave further.
Anand, go ahead. Anand.
see, I think here somehow Congress has to understand the sensitivities. Okay, we are in a country, we are in the same country. Okay, you are the opposition party, but what has been talked about was nothing. Why should chief minister start talking in such a way that they are published in Pakistan press? Is this what your chief minister wants? Is this what a Karnataka chief minister should be represented as a supporter of Pakistan ideals?
No, no, no. That
No,
that
this
that
is,
is running away with it. Sorry, Anand Gurumurthy. With
no,
due
no, no,
apologies, sir. He did not want.
The
No, sir. No, sir.
no, no,
Chief
Come
no.
on.
Minister of
Then
the
what is
state
it
has
then?
the
Then
He's
what is
one
it
of
then?
responsibility towards the
us.
people
He's
of
yours. He's
Karnataka because
mine.
Karnataka people
No, no,
also are
no.
working in
Then
the
why
armed
is he
forces.
portraying like this?
Okay.
And whom is he trying to make happy? Make happy? You tell me. Yeah, is he
Mr.
making someone happy here
Mr.
by telling
Mr.
all this?
Anand
He just
Gurumurthy
ran away. No,
asked
no,
the
Anand Gurumurthy. He just ran away with it. He said it without thinking. There are lots of
Mr.
Congress leaders,
Sudha,
lots of experts who are talking about
Sudha,
where was Intel. I also did a show. Where
No, no, no,
was
no, no, no,
Intel?
Sudaji.
One can
Sudaji,
do
you are
that.
telling me he ran
But you
away, he just
cannot
stopped.
say he ran away with it.
No, no.
Miscommunication.
So he did miscommunication even during
Yes,
the
I agree.
elections, is it?
Yes,
No, no, no.
Anand.
He
Miss
has been
this.
doing this.
give
He
me
does
2
this on
minutes.
purpose. Okay, he does. They do this on purpose. One Congress fellow
All
says
right.
one thing, the
Satya, come.
another fellow says another thing. They just
Satya.
want to grab votes.
Satya.
Is this a way to grab votes in some
Satya.
on such
Sudha,
issues? Is this some kind of
I,
appeasement that they're doing?
Sudha, give me 2 minutes. I'll put my party's
Sure.
position
And I
very.
have to anyway end the show. Go ahead.
See, you, Anand Gurumurthy, have the luxury of sitting in our bedrooms, in our offices, in our cozy offices under AC. And we can tell 100 things, go to war and all. But don't understand, you also need to understand that there is a cost, human cost and economic cost for a country. Today, just because we go to war, we might kill some 1,000 or 2,000 Pakistanis, but don't forget that we also will lose 500 or 600 men. Please understand, war should be a last resort for any statesman.
See, but you
This
cannot
is
go
what
back on
this
it.
is
No,
what
no. Then you
history has
be.
taught us.
No, no. I sit in this air conditioned office. This is my job. You are sitting there, it's your job.
One-
That is
one-
his
1 minute,
job.
madam. Let
That
me
is
speak,
that
madam.
is
Let
his
me speak.
job.
Please,
He should have
madam,
done his
please,
job
please.
well is all I'm saying. It
We have
sends out
also,
a
we have
One
also,
second.
we have also
Let me
run
just
Come on,
this
speak
country
Anand.
for
one second,
Anand,
75
take the
years.
last word,
Satyaji.
Out of
Anand.
this 75 years,
Satyaji, one
I have
we have
1
run this
minute,
country
Anand.
for
Then don't
65
blame me, you
years.
guys.
Satyaji, 1 minute.
We have
Satyaji,
fought
nobody
three,
talked of
we
war
have fought
except
3 major
Siddaramaiah.
wars.
Nobody
30
talked of war
seconds.
except
My
Siddaramaiah.
boss tells
Okay,
me
and
30 seconds,
this
Anand.
is height, Satyaji. This is not the way to behave. Congress should, understand that this is a very sensitive time. Be with the country. What is
Yes.
this? Whom are you going to make happy by doing all these statements? You and your chief minister. I don't understand.
In the
Maybe
all party, I want to ask
going
you a
in a
question.
direction which
I
you
want
only
to ask
understand.
you a question. In the all party meeting, was a war discussed with the opposition parties? Was an option
Why
of war
is your
discussed?
But
chief
whose
minister
center is
talking?
also not saying about war, no, Satya. Come
Then,
on.
then what are we discussing all
No,
about?
but
That
why
is
did
exactly what
the
Mr.
Siddaramaiah bring
That
about
is
war?
exactly what Mr.
Oh
Siddaramaiah said, that
God.
war should be a last resort.
Then why does he
That is exactly
explain?
what
Why
Siddaramaiah
does he
said.
explain? You only explain when you know that you're wrong, no, Satya? Is
Yes.
all my point. Anyway, thank you very much. I think we, as Chief Minister, I mean, one needs to be more responsible, and I expect that of Siddaramaiah.
He is a very responsible chief minister. He
I
doesn't
said
want
that.
your certificate, Sudhaji.
I did not say
Siddaramaiah is the
certificate.
second
You
time chief
cannot.
minister. He
I
doesn't
said
want
I
anyone's
expect
certificate.
that, and I respect Siddaramaiah ji, and I want him so that there is no fear in the minds of the people.